Good day, everyone. Welcome once again to Tunde Akande Live, the channel where I share topical life issues that have existential impulse. Today, we are in for another discussion, and the title of my topic for today is the principle of automation in nature. The principle of automation in nature. Before I go into the discussion, let me welcome my existing subscribers and encourage those who are new here to remember to like and share my videos and to subscribe to this channel, as well as to turn on the notification icon so that they can always get notice of new uploads. As I say always, the topics we discuss here are designed to stimulate thought, and so I always encourage my viewers to feel free to send in their comments and questions so that we can address gray areas, as no topic can be exhaustively discussed within the space of just one lecture. So today we are going to talk about the principle of automation in nature. When you say that something works through the principle of automation, you are saying that the thing works through a mechanism that is self-regulated. There is nobody standing by to control it or to ensure that it works. It is a self-regulated mechanism. So we are saying that there is such a mechanism, there is such a principle in nature, that in nature things work automatically. Nature runs its course and takes care of what that should be taken care of through the principle of automation. Again, what that means is that as the creator of the universe created his world or the world, he put mechanisms in place through which things are controlled or are run. For example, when it is said that people reap only what they sow, or that people undergo judgment or go through judgment, all this happen through the principle of automation. In other words, as you live your life, as you think, as you act, as you speak, you are putting on cosmic switches. And each time you put on a cosmic switch, you set mechanisms in motion, and these mechanisms run and produce consequences for you. So every time we think, every time we speak, and every time we act, we sow seeds. We put mechanisms into motion, and these mechanisms produce consequences for us. So the sowing or the reaping of what you sow happens through a process of automation. The passing of judgment happens through the process of automation. So when it is said that human beings are going to be subjected to judgment, it doesn't mean that there's going to be a day set aside when everybody will gather and people will be, judgment will be passed on people one after the other. No. You reap what you sow, you pass judgment on yourself as you live. And What determines what you get is the nature of your inner life. So, as you live, as you do things, you prepare your inner life, and that is what makes you attract what you get. Because man is like a magnet that attracts only what is in the same nature as himself. So in this case, the principle is that like attract like, and what is unlike repel. So that is what we mean by the principle of automation in nature. There are mechanisms that are already set in place to give you exactly what you deserve based on how you live, based on the nature of your life. That is why you are encouraged to pursue good and avoid evil. As you pursue good, you make yourself light, you make yourself spiritually light, and being spiritually light, attracts only goodness. And in the same way, when you pass on from this part of the universe, what people call physical death, you rise or you float or sink automatically to that region that corresponds with your spiritual weight, which again is determined by your inner life. That is why we say that it is good to pursue what is good, because the pursuit of good lightens the inner man, and lightness of the inner man corresponds with light gravity, which makes it possible for man to float to a lighter region where experiences are sweet, where life is nobler, and everything is, working towards bliss and happiness. The opposite happens when you pursue evil. You get, denser and denser, you get heavier and heavier, and your spiritual density is so much that it can only make you sink. So the the way you get judgment, the way you reap what you sow, is through an automatic process, and you are made to be a decider because you have free will. As you exercise your free will, it produces consequences for you, and the consequences are naturally attracted to you because, as I said before, man is magnetic, and you attract only those things which are similar to your own nature. So that is what we mean by the process or the principle of automation in nature. In other words, nature runs automatically on its course. As you live your life, your part of the business is to exercise your free will. Once you exercise your free will, you set machineries in motion, which produce the consequences for you. So all you need to do, if you want your life to be good, is to sow only good seeds, pursue good, and avoid evil. As you do that, you find out that nature only, prepares good consequences for you in an automatic manner. It is not your business how it is done. Yours is to sow. Once you sow, the mechanism of nature has a principle of automation in place through which it brings about the harvest. And the harvest always comes in multiples of what you sow. So, this is what we mean by the principle of automation in nature. And like I said, yours is just to sow. Once you sow, the rest is taken care of by other mechanisms which run automatically that have already been put in place in nature. Let me pause here for today again. As I said earlier, I encourage you to send in your comments and questions so that we can address gray areas, as no topic can be exhausted within one lecture space. I thank you for listening, and remember to share this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you can always get notice of subsequent videos. Till I come your way in the next video, bye for now.